Have you seen the headlines claiming that Canada just declared Nigeria's biggest political parties, PDP and APC, as terrorist organizations? Sounds shocking, right? But here's the truth. Those headlines don't tell the full story. And if you stay with me till the end, I'll break it down in simple terms so you understand exactly what happened. Before we dive in, do me a quick favor. If you find value in content like this, hit that like button, drop a comment with your thoughts, and share this video with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and follow us on Facebook so you never miss stories like this, where we cut through the noise and get straight to the facts. So here's what actually happened. A Nigerian man who was a longtime member of both the PDP and APC applied for asylum in Canada. The Canadian court dismissed his appeal, not because they officially labeled the parties terrorist organizations, but because they looked at the PDP's past involvement in political violence during elections and used that to decide he was inadmissible under Canadian law. This means the court said, if you've been a member of a group linked to subversion of democracy, ballot box snatching, voter intimidation, or election violence, even if you didn't personally commit those acts, you could still be denied asylum. That's the technical legal part. But it's very different from saying PDP and APC are now terrorist organizations. Now here's where the confusion started. Some Nigerian media outlets ran with the story in a sensational way, claiming that the Canadian court had branded PDP and APC as terrorist groups. And once those headlines hit social media, they spread like wildfire. People believed it, shared it, and repeated it without checking what the court actually said. Naturally, both political parties and even the Nigerian government fired back. The PDP rejected the claims, saying the judgment was being misinterpreted and taken out of context. The APC also pushed back, stressing that it's a legitimate ruling party, not a terrorist group, and calling the reports reckless and misleading. Think about it for a moment. If a foreign court really had the power to declare entire political parties terrorist organizations, that would not only shake Nigeria's democracy, it would set a dangerous precedent for political groups everywhere. Imagine tomorrow if a court somewhere called your favorite political party or movement a threat. Just like that. This is why it's so important to separate fact from spin. The Canadian judgment was specific to one asylum case. It looked at PDP's history of violence during elections and concluded that membership in such a party could justify denying asylum. It was never a blanket declaration about APC or PDP being terrorist groups. For me, this whole story highlights something bigger. How easily misinformation spreads, and how damaging it can be. A headline taken out of context can make people angry, scared, or divided. And in a country where politics is already a hot topic, false information only adds fuel to the fire. So here's my question to you. Was this a case of innocent misreporting by the media? Or was it a deliberate attempt to sensationalize the story and grab attention? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. And remember, always double-check before you believe or share a headline, because the truth might be very different from what it looks like at first glance.